Yeah, good point. Hmm.
Super low, because if not, it's gonna be a little crazy. I'm gonna put third strike music. Never
You could
fails.
put music in post, but yeah, up to you. Up to you.
I mean, I was just gonna do it like locally because I don't know if you want to. So
No, yeah, you're good. I won't have any music on my end.
yeah, it's just to have it for the recording after,
Yeah,
because
that's
then I
why I
can
meant like
just.
in post you could like put it in the after and when you're editing, but it's up to you.
Oh yeah, but when I started streaming, I started to put like the music live, because it's much easier for me to edit after because I already have
Mm.
all the tracks, and it doesn't cause any problem with like volume wise. So
Mm-hmm.
okay, okay, I'm ready to go. Whenever you're ready, just tell me.
Oh, I'm ready as well. Yeah,
Are you
chat
alive? Okay,
yeah,
nice.
chat says they know you, so they're like, "Hey,
Hello,
I
people.
know that guy." Yeah. Um
Okay, I'm live as well. Everything should be going okay.
you're recording?
Let me. Yes, now I'm recording.
Cool. Nice.
Okay. Okay, so well, hello everyone. The idea today was essentially to get together with Ivan and discuss kind of like the roster of 2XKO in the future. The idea was doing this together to kind of like share, as a community, the conversation around the characters that could make into the game, and also to make something fun, something unique around 2XKO as a game, maybe in the content space. And well, for anybody that doesn't know, even he makes a ton of content around 2XKO and other tag fighting games as well. He's not only a 2XKO guy, he does
Mm.
many more things. But he
We'll
makes
see.
amazing guides, character guides, a lot of tips as well, and also a specific like matchup knowledge and many other stuff. So be sure to check out, Evan's channel. It's going to be very useful if you're trying to learn anything related to 2XKO, okay? And we are going to be essentially doing a format in which each one of us has a character list of 5 picks. And we are going to kind of like show an argument as to why we want each of those characters in the game. Okay, that could be personal or more like logically, or argumented, but it's gonna depend on the character, as well. So thank you, Ivan, for agreeing to doing this. And we can start whenever you want. I can give you the first pick, so you're, the honor of starting the discussion.
Sure, man. Yeah, thanks for the nice intro. So yeah, I mean, I'm happy to go first. Chat already knows it. They know who my first pick is. They're calling it out. I am
Okay.
a Pike enjoyer. So let and I've gone
Okay.
over this many times, but this is the first time you're hearing it. So let me pitch Pike to you, all right? So he's
Okay. Perfect.
slippery boy. He doesn't have the most health, probably like 900, 950 health. Uh I couldn't see it below 950. I think Timo's the only one right there. But he likes to do
Yeah.
cross ups, and the idea with the because of his E in League, he crosses up and leaves that ghost behind. The idea with this is that like right now, Yasuo is the only one that crosses up on assist, and it's OP. But in my mind, the way to help with that is to let other characters do it as well. So Pike
Okay.
has an assist that crosses up. Um, it either leaves the ghost behind or doesn't on assist. I don't really care about that part. And then obviously you can tag to him and do whatever. He has his hook, which is the iconic thing in his league kit, where he can tap it just to get like a stab, basically like a shorter
Yeah.
ranged Yasuo Hasagi with only one hit, not two hits. We're not looking to
Yes.
break armor here. We're not looking to replicate Yasuo exactly.
We're
And then
not
he
gonna bully Bram again.
exactly, yeah. And then he can charge it to just make it become like an actual like a blitz hook basically. And then when you're charging it, you can hold down and it'll like make it go up. Cuz a big thing about his character fantasy is like he charges it and you don't really know where that thing is going or if it's even going to come out or not. So he can cancel it as well into his other special moves just like he can in League. Um
Yes.
let's see, the S2, like that would be on S1, or I don't really care which one. S1, let's say, is the hook, and then S2 is the charge through where he leaves a clone behind. Kind of like, I mean, he can't go back to it. So in a way, it's like an echo thing, but he can't go back to it, and it just like after a short time, it comes through and then procs. And
Yeah,
he can
I remember that it's like a more committal because you do the ability and he just goes through the dash. He cannot go back.
yeah, you can't exactly, you can't go back. So that, and then it follows through. I'd imagine that the E itself, like, or sorry, the S2 itself is like minus when he goes through you. But if he uses an assist, then like the
Yeah.
ghost comes through, and he could just set up his own like mix and stuff like that. Um, and then on his W in League makes him go invisible, and I don't really care about that. There's a lot of characters in League that go invisible, and I don't want a bunch of invis
Yes.
characters in 2xKO. I think Teemo
Mm.
is enough. Maybe one more. I don't know. So I wouldn't mind if they just put his invis in his ultimate, kind of like Illaoi pool. Like her pool is her ultimate in
Oh,
2xKO. So
okay.
it's like I don't really care what they do with it. But that's like my elevator pitch for Pike. Yeah.
Okay. The other thing that is super, I mean, I know about League as well. And the other thing that I can kind of connect to Pike is that when you think about the W, like the invisibility
Mm,
stuff, I feel like you can connect it as well to kind of like what an MK Ninja character could do. Kind of like
right.
when Noob Saibot, for example, does like a teleport. It's not that he goes invincible. It's
Right.
that the teleport causes like a cross-up situation or something like that. And I feel like the W could also be
It
related to something similar. Like,
essentially, because like, okay, so with Akali, she puts down her smoke screen, and then you don't really know where she's
yeah,
at, right? She doesn't actually teleport, but that's how they implemented her smoke screen in her kit into XKO, where she
yeah.
just teleports. So it could be something like that as well, where like Pike goes into his W, his invis, and then you don't know where he's coming out at. Like he could be anywhere.
Perfect.
So something
I
like
mean,
that could definitely work as well.
I like it. I think that Pi could be great for the game personally as well. Also because, in addition to what you say, the thing about Pike also is that he's not like a human character. And one of the arguments that for a couple of characters that I have on my list is that they represent like a different aesthetic instead of like characters that are only like actual persons.
Hmm.
Because Pike is more like close to a monster in some way,
I guess
more than just
so.
a regular human.
Yeah, he's all dressed
So
up in
I do
his
like,
shark, like shark body
yeah.
parts or whatever. Yeah.
Kind of, yeah. So I do like the idea. Okay, amazing, amazing. Good first pick. I personally like it.
Thanks, thanks.
Okay, so the first one that I have on my list is Renekton.
Ooh.
And well, I have multiple reasons as to why I want Renekton. The first one is kind of like a similar argument to what I was saying, that I would like to have monster characters in the game, not only like human-like characters.
Mm.
And there's a lot of characters in the League, in my opinion, that are some of the coolest, and they are monsters. They are not necessarily humans.
Mm-hmm.
And Renekton kind of like fits into that category, and that's one of the reasons why I would like him to make it into the game. The other one is that in the game right now, even though there are like multiple Berserk characters or like big body characters,
Mm-hmm.
none of them actually has like mobility based abilities, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Renekton has an ability in League in which he essentially has two dashes. And the idea in League is that if Renekton dashes through an opponent, he can dash again. And that goes really well with like the sandwich meta of 2xKO, like
Mm.
the typical left-right mix-up situation that the top tiers put you into. And Renekton can have that like in his kit, but at the same time, he doesn't need to be like a super fast character. Is that he
Mm-hmm.
kind of like gets access to that when he's already on top of you. You
Mm-hmm.
know, I kind of like that idea of playing a big body character that when he's in, he has more mix-up opportunity than maybe a character like Darius or Braum,
Sure.
right, or Ilaoi.
Like he's as slow
So
as
that's
Braum, essentially, is what you're kind of
yeah.
saying. Yeah. Okay, I can dig that.
Exactly. And the other thing about Renekton that I like is that even though he has a similar weapon to Darius, Renekton in League at least, he uses his weapon always like on melee range. He never
Mm-hmm.
really uses the weapon as like a poke. It's always like
Mm-hmm.
for example when Renekton stuns you in League, he's right on top of you. He's not like hitting
Mm-hmm.
you with the axe far away, right? And that's another thing that I think is unique about Renekton, that we can add like another weapon based character, but it's not a poke character. It's just that when he's on top of you, he's more powerful because he has access to maybe the actual weapon instead of like, trying to hit you with pokes from mid range that don't lead to
Right.
anything. You know?
Yes, he's got to
So
get in. He
that's
doesn't
kind
have like a
of
projectile. He doesn't got anything really in that sense. I see what you're
exactly.
saying.
But like if the idea of the character is like if he gets in, you're cooked.
Nice.
Essentially. And then the other reason why I would really like to put Renekton in the game is that he has his ultimate in League is technically an install, right?
Mm.
He gets vigor and he gets like stats in the game. And there's no install character like in League at the moment at all. I mean, sorry, there's no install character in 2xKO
Hmm.
at the moment at all. And I think that's a very cool mechanic in fighting games that you can make really, really unique.
Hmm.
So I would personally like to put Renekton in 2xKO as well because of like the install
Yeah.
potential that he can have as a character.
He just gets bigger. He's like half the screen.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
You could be like a giant for 5 seconds, and then you cannot do it in an entire fight or something
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah,
that.
yeah. I can dig that.
Yeah.
How do you have any ideas for his rage mechanic? That the red bar that fills up?
I mean, for example, that could be the install. I was actually thinking about
Oh.
that the other day. That the rage could be related to the install, kind of like
Mm-hmm.
it's kind of like in Smash, for example. If you have played Ultimate,
Mm-hmm.
characters like Terry, for example, have like this access to super
Mm.
moves when they're about to die. So it would be pretty cool if Renekton, for example, could transform into like his install form when he has Fury,
I see. So he builds it
for
up and
example,
then he
right?
can okay. So
Yeah.
kind of like a bloodlust-esque thing, like with
A
Warwick.
little bit, yeah, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Nice. I love it. I mained Renekton top for a long time, so
Oh,
I
okay,
feel you.
nice.
That's a good pick.
Okay, amazing.
Nice.
So that's my first pick.
Okay, okay. Second pick for me is my current top main. So Pike was actually I play him mid, a little bit spicy. And Tom Kench is or sorry, my top main right now is Tom Kench. And the idea with him is just like another a big body. I know we're drowning in big bodies a little bit right now, but I think after, getting a Kali and getting Senna and a bunch of other,
Yeah,
smaller, faster characters, I think he'd be cool. You got a big tongue, basically like Blitz S2, right? Probably not
facts.
usable in the air. He's more of a grounded guy, especially given that like when he like in League, he's also pretty grounded. He's like when he ultimates, he can't like he can't flash away. He can't do whatever if he's ultimating a enemy teammate or enemy character. I would like him to carry over his passive from League in some way. Like when
Okay.
he licks you, he stacks this mark on you. I don't really know how the licking would work. Like maybe his heavy is his tongue and on the S2. I don't know. Like but like two moves that do it, and then licking them after the stacks will cause some kind of minor or major reaction into XKO. I don't really care which one. Um, and then he has his W in League is that teleport that he can aim. He can aim it. That's the important
Yeah.
part. So I think in 2SKO it would be cool if he had like a close, medium, and long range one. And the long range one doesn't go full screen. It would like if people are standing full screen, the long range one would pop up right in front of them. But he can aim it and then do cool combos with that. So if he's in the corner, he can do the close one. If he's mid screen, he does like medium or far depending on what combo he's going for. I think that could be pretty cool. It could just be like down S2 or something like that, and you hold 1, 2, or 3, and he goes there. Yeah, and I just think his aesthetic is awesome. I think the
Yeah, no,
like
I agree.
the New Orleans catfish style thing is just it's such a vibe. So yeah, that's
Yeah.
why I want Tom Kench.
I think something also interesting about Tam Kench is that since you said like okay maybe there can be like multiple moves in which you have access to like the tongue thing,
Mm,
and then kind of like similar to maybe Darius Axe in 2xKO, like you could have like a list of stacks with the tongue and combos. And for example, if you hit
right.
people 3 times with the tongue in a combo, you get like a crumple state, like what
Yeah,
happens in
Crumple
the
could be
corner with
yeah,
with Darius, right, or something like that. I think
right.
it could be very unique
I think
for
so
like the combo
too.
structure of the character.
Yeah, and block string structure. That's a good point. I was thinking like minor or major reaction. I didn't even consider like another state, and I think Crumple's a
Yeah.
good one too. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree with Tom Kench. I think that also a
Right.
lot of people want Tom Kench in the game.
He's
I've
so
seen a
cool,
lot of
man.
people online like commenting like put Tom in the game
He's so
because also
cool.
he's kind of like a weirdo character, right?
Yeah,
Like a lot of people
exactly.
want more weirdo
I
characters in
want a
the game,
monster.
and
Yeah.
he aesthetically is for sure a weirdo. Like
Completely
it's for sure
agree.
in that category. Yeah. So
Totally.
I like the pick. Okay, so my second pick is Silas. And well, for me, the explanation of why you should put Silas into XKO is very simple. Like, Silas is essentially a Scorpion plus Sub Zero. Like, it's a character
Mm.
with chains that is like lore based on an ice topic. So
Hmm.
it's literally like the
Is he
MK
really in
ninjas
lore?
put into one character.
I don't know Silas's lore.
Yeah,
Is he
like
really? Okay.
No, no, I don't know also much like deep into the lore, but some of the abilities that Silas does in League use ice. So
Oh.
and in that sense, like Silas is quite literally the two MK ninjas, Scorpion and Sub Zero
Mm.
kind of mix, and you could make a character that is so like culturally easy to kind of like understand all the references, and I think that it would attract a ton of players into the game because and Mortal Kombat is a huge franchise, right? It's one of the biggest fighting games in the world,
Mm-hmm.
and also Scorpion and Sub Zero are some of the most beloved fighting game characters of all time, even by people that don't play fighting games that much,
Yeah.
right? And the other thing is that Silas moveset could be very, very interesting, right? You can have like the chains to pull people, kind of like Scorpion, right? You could also
Mm.
have like poking with the ice in the top of the chains, like he does in League with his Q. And the other thing is that Silas can also steal like enemies' abilities, right? So, for example, you could do some sort of thing with his moveset in which his level 3 does actually something with the enemy super.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And for example, you steal like the enemy's super, and then you use it in some unique way in your combos, right, or
Sure.
something like that. I
So
think that would be very, very unique in terms of like gameplay design and how you can translate like the ultimate from League into to XKO as well.
totally. And just correct my memory. He only steals ultimates in League, right? Or does he steal?
Yes, yeah.
Okay,
He
okay.
only
But
steals the ultimates.
that
Yeah,
could be expressed in any way. They could make it steal an actual move if they wanted to. But yeah.
yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Or you can make, for example, that Silas level 1 is stealing the enemy level 1 instead of having his own, right? And that could change all the combo routes depending on
Yeah.
the matchup. For
Right.
example, if you're playing against Warwick and you get like Warwick's level 1, like the Claw Super, you can get longer combos instead of if you had like Brahms level 1 and stuff
Right.
like that, right? So I
Yeah.
think that it could be very unique. It's like very culturally easy to understand if they do
Yeah.
like the right visual references, and it could be a big hit in my opinion. I think that it's kind of like those characters that can be like a protagonist type of character and bring a lot of people in. So I think that Silas could be really, really good for the game in terms of like the branding of like the
Yeah.
public
People love
image of the
Silas. He's
roster.
popular. Yeah. I
He's really popular as well in the league. Like I think he's at like a top 10 pick character in the
well,
game.
okay, yeah. I mean, in the same logic that they put Caitlyn in the game, I like the pick too.
Kind of.
I think the S1, like the not S1, but like a super is the way to go. That would be really cool. I could also see some way where they like you use the super and then he immediately transforms back, kind of canceling the end lag.
Yeah.
So you could like use the super mid comp, like you said, Warwick Slashy super. Maybe he
Yeah.
transforms back right after and can combo off of it or whatever. I think that's like super cool.
Yeah, maybe he has like the ability to special cancel the end of the supers
There
and
you
things
go.
like that, you know. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
that'd be
I think
sick.
that it's a very good character. Like everything that you can do with Silas, in my opinion, is like the coolest shit that you can put in the game. So I think that he would make for a very good addition to the roster.
Totally. Yeah. All around. Like, I mean, yeah. I have some picks that I'm like, are they that popular? But at the same time, like, yours is popular. It would work well. That's how this would be sick. Yeah, so my next one is my man Aatrox. I made him for a
Okay.
long time top lane as well. For the basic, I mean, he's just cool, man. But at the same time, so we
Yeah.
got so like if I want to get into it, we got Rekkas, which is awesome, like sweet spot Rekkas where you have to really like space yourself from the enemy. Um,
Yeah.
and then the other one, the big one is just the install ultimate. Buffs him in a few ways. I don't really know how it would buff him, but goes on a timer, or sorry, goes away on a timer, and the timer would pause when he gets tagged out. That way, his assist, I assume one of his assists would be a like one of the Rekkas as well. So he goes, you tag him out, he maintains the buff, and his assist somehow gets better. I don't know. I know his Rekka doesn't get better
Okay.
in League from the install, but I just think that'd be a cool mechanic. And then I mean, I could even see them buffing him in a way where like tagging him out and back in resets the timer, like Golden Frieza in Dragon Ball. But
Oh, okay.
you
Nice.
know,
I didn't think of that actually.
yeah, I think that'd be really cool. But that's all I really have on him. I think the rest
Okay.
of his kit is cool. Like he has the dash. He could be kind of like what you said with Renekton, where he's like a little bit slower, but he's got that dash. He can reposition his Rekka with the dash, so like you press S1
Yeah.
and then S2, and he like zooms in with it. And then obviously like the CC from his, I don't know how they would implement that, but the CC from his W, I think would be really cool. Like tagging
I
that to
think
a
it could be
character.
like a it
Go
could be
ahead.
like a set play, I think, tool. For example,
Yeah.
you could use the W kind of like a set play on Oki, and like you just put the W when they are, you know, like standing up. And if
Right.
they press, they get hit by the W, or they
And
have to
just
eat like the plus frames for the W, stuff like that. I think it could be very cool. Yeah.
and watching them scramble as they're like, oh fuck, I got hit
Yeah.
by the W, gotta run. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like,
Yeah.
yes, you can't get away from me. I think that'd be a sick yeah, gameplay fantasy for sure.
No, yeah. I mean, I think that Aatrox is also a really cool addition to the game. One thing that I think about when I think of Aatrox in 2XKO is that, like, I mean, Aatrox Ultimate nowadays is like a stat boost, right? He has like more stats and more damage, and he also like heals more, if I'm not mistaken. But in the old like Aatrox days, he would revive with the ultimate. So
For
you
real?
could make some really, yeah. So you could make like an insane take, maybe from like the Ultimate Marvel 3. He has like, okay, maybe Aatrox is Phoenix. And like you have Aatrox
Damn.
as your anchor, and like if you feel like in a specific set of conditions, Aatrox like has a different ultimate, and he resurrects if he dies
That'd be
as the
nutty.
anchor of character. That would be insane.
It'd
I think
be
it's, a lot of people would hate it actually, but
yeah,
I
probably.
think that it's a pretty interesting idea with
Kind of
what happens with Phoenix in Marvel.
like a modern Zaheen thing or Zahen, like the newer character Zahen. I can see what you're saying.
Yes.
It'd be
Yeah.
interesting if they pull from like previous iterations of a character. Like characters have gotten reworked over the years in League. That's an interesting
Yeah.
take. Nice.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I agree with Aatrox. I think that he's also a really cool addition to the game.
Mm.
Okay. Then my third pick is Lux. Okay.
Mm.
This is a pick that, I mean, from like personal reasons, I wouldn't even put it here, but Lux, in my opinion, is one of the like the public mascots of League. Like if you ever
Right.
play League of Legends in your life, you probably played Lux at least once. Either like playing support or mid, but like Lux is one of those characters that you cannot escape, like playing at least one time. And
Mm.
Lux in many ways can have like the same public image as a character that kind of like Caitlyn or Teemo have, right? That they're like insanely famous. They're
Mm-hmm.
like part of the brand of League as a game. And the other reason why I would like to see Lux in the game connected to kind of like this branding stuff, right? Like this public image character, is also that she's a spellcaster, right? She's a magician, and there's nothing like that in the game at the moment,
Mm-hmm.
actually. So it would be pretty cool if you add someone like Lux into the game, which is a very big famous character that
That's a good
anyone
point.
from League is actually going to recognize instantly. And at the same time, you're actually adding a completely new archetype to the game, and you could make her, you know, I mean, there are so many different like spellcaster and magician style characters in fighting games, but
Right.
you can make kind of like a Guilty Gear style character, right? Also, kind of like a Blaze Blue slash, you know, Melty Blood stuff.
Mm.
So there's a lot you can do gameplay wise with the character to make her really unique. She could have like a ton of set play, a ton of mid range and poking. And the ultimate, for example, like the big, so
Ah,
could be like
man.
a pretty good animation. So I
Yeah.
think that when you think about Lux as a character, and she can kind of like attack multiple fronts in the
Mm-hmm.
game, like very public image for the game, super famous, new archetype, decent like maybe set play based character, which we also kind of don't have at the moment. Like 2XKO doesn't have a set play character really. We have like
Right.
a lot of characters that have good Oki, but that is not set play. They're very different things, right?
Right.
So
Yeah, it's like
that's kind of
Caitlyn and
my
Teemo, like you
arguments
said. Yeah.
behind. Yeah,
Yeah. I
so
think
that's kind of like my arguments behind Lux in the roster.
nice. And not to get like meta with it, but she sells skins, man. Like if we like Ari right
Yeah,
now, just the skin factory showing midriff,
yeah.
upper thigh. I'm not trying to go there. I'm just saying Lux could do it too.
No, I mean Lux. I think is probably one of the characters in League that sells the most skins,
Yeah.
and she has so many. Actually, it's insane. She has like over 20 skins or more, probably. So
Yeah.
yeah, like Lux will also be like
Lux would go hard.
a big money bag for the game.
Lux would go hard. Absolutely. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so my next one is I think a fan favorite. Yone. I mean,
Oh,
does
okay.
anything else really need to be said? But
Yeah.
basically, Yasuo buttons, like not his exact buttons. I mean, like that kind of vibe. You know,
Like mid
big,
range.
yeah, like big buttons with like he's got that his W, that huge slash. His sword, like he could have like a one hitting, like a single hit Hasagi type thing as well. I think the really interesting thing with Yone, it would be the way that he uses his, like whatever they translate his E from League to, could be on like his S2, dashes him forward and leaves behind the recall point. So it's kind of like a mixture between what I said earlier with Pyke and Echo, where like he has that
Mm.
clone or whatever back there. but it stays still, whereas Echo moves along with his like
Yeah.
shadow or what have you. And so Yone would be able to recall to it, would basically work like Echo Clone, but it won't move with him. Um, and he can only return to it once. There's nothing he can do to just like zip around and keep going. I don't imagine he would have invul when recalling like Echo does either. But I think the thing that makes it really interesting is that just like in League where he recalls, it you're out of the fight at that point, right? There's like really nothing you can do. So I think that would be an interesting way, interesting expression, I guess, because like you could
Okay.
like do the S2 and do this really cool combo, but then when you end it, you're going back to full screen whether you like it or not, you
Yeah.
know? So it'd be like an interesting way to balance it where he can't just like stay on top of you, or he uses it as like in pressure to cross you up in great sandwich pressure, and then it's just
Yeah.
like you're donezo.
Yeah. He would have to kind of like choose between like, for example, higher damage, mix up potential, and stuff
Right.
like that, right?
Yeah, exactly. So like I imagine maybe you try to get them to the corner and then use the S2, or something like that. So
Mm.
you're not just full screen. Or call an assist and handshake. I don't know. There's other way, assist can mitigate, but this would be like a very clear weakness that he has. And then I think the last bit would just be like some kind of expression on him stacking for his maybe not even stacking, because like he also doesn't stack anything to get his shield or whatever like in League. So just some way for him to do like a dash that pops you up. You know what I'm saying? Maybe
Yeah.
that's even his super. I don't know. I just think like that has to be somewhere in his kit. But I think the big one would be the E expression. Yeah. That's my pitch
Just
on Yone.
okay. No, I agree. I think that Yone is a very popular character as well. Like it's one of the
Mm-hmm.
most popular characters from like the newer characters from the last years. The other thing also about Yone that I find interesting is his W actually, like this kind of like sword that he uses to pop a shield. I think
Yeah.
that that could also be interesting in 2XKO because, for example, you could create some sort of mechanic in which you can use the W in between combos, and when
Mm-hmm.
the ends, sorry, when the combo actually finishes, you maybe have like a small shield at the top of your health bar. And for example, you
Yeah.
have like a small amount of like protection if they hit you or they get like a combo on you if you mess up your offense or something like that. So that could make him like a more defensive oriented character in the sense that you
Mm.
choose like to have the shield instead of maybe dealing more damage, and stuff like that. I think it could be relatively unique because if you think about it also, at the moment, like most of the characters in 2XKO don't have a defensive base kit. Only
Right.
Brom kind of has that
And
like
like
identity because of
Blitzcrank with
his
the
ice shield,
armor.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
But like for example, I think that it could be interesting to add into the game because it could give like more deepness into like the play styles that you can have
Right.
inside like the gameplay loop of the game.
Yeah, and we really don't have expressions on like Warwick's the only one that heals and it's locked behind
Yep.
Bloodlust. And then yeah, I think having a shield like imagine if Yone's like a 900 health character but he can get a little bit of a shield now and again. I think that would be really interesting.
No.
Yeah. I like that.
No. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, I like it as well. It's a cool character.
Nice.
Okay, so my fourth pick it's Fiddlesticks. Okay, Fiddlesticks. One of the reasons why I want him in the game is because to me, like Fiddlesticks is the weirdo character that you
Mhm.
should put into XK from League. Like he's just like so thematically perfect for a game as a weirdo character. For example, you could literally like do a Halloween event on 2XK and drop Fiddlesticks in
Mhm.
that event
Oh man,
and
that would go
stuff like
so
that.
hard.
Yeah, I think it would be very, very cool. And then the other thing is that Fiddlesticks, like thematically speaking,
Mm.
I would also say could be so unique gameplay wise because he has like this concept right that it's not like he damaged you in League. It's like he actually does damage in League to you because he's scaring you. So I think
Right.
that could be really cool, like conceptually speaking, when you design the gameplay of the character. And for
Mm.
example, you could create these situations in which like Fiddlesticks, it's like a fighting with you on the mid range, and he hits you with his E on League, which is like this kind of like cut that is like a scream or like it's trying to scare you. And then if you
Mhm.
get hit, you get like on a big hit stun, situation, and
Mm.
then he can dash and do a combo on you and stuff like
Mhm.
that. So I think that it could be very unique. You can make him like a mid-range monster character, and with this concept that every time that he like scares you with an ability, he gets an opportunity to maybe start a combo or something like that.
Mm. How do you think they would express his fear?
I think that the fear could be kind of similar to the idea of like the tip of the axe with Darius. Maybe you could add it like as a specific state in combos. Like
Mm.
you're like making a combo, and then you use the fear in between, and it creates like a specific hitstone situation, or it gives you
Mm-hmm.
access to special moves that you don't
Mm.
have before. For example, okay, the enemy has the fear on top of them, so now I can do this special move that I cannot do if they are not with the
Sure,
fear
sure, sure.
activated, for example.
I could also
The
see
other
it.
thing
Oh, go ahead.
also,
Yeah. My
oh,
bad.
oh, sorry. The other thing also that I would find really interesting about putting Fiddlesticks in the game are um, his clones. Because in League, he
Mm.
puts like clones as wards, right, to have
Mm-hmm.
vision.
Mm-hmm.
But in this game, for example, you could put the clones as setups on Oki, and
Mm-hmm.
then you have to guess in which side he's gonna be, kind of like what Faust does on Guilty Gear,
Okay. Yeah.
right? With some of his special moves.
Mm-hmm.
I
Like
think
puts
that
the
that could be
scarecrow
also
out.
very unique.
I can dig that.
Yeah, I think that it could be really interesting to put the scarecrows as like a set play slash Oki setup.
I like that. And I could also see the fear working like a Sindel scream from MK, where it just makes you like walk.
Ah,
I don't know, actually do what it does in League, I guess, and walk away just
yeah,
for like a second. I could also see it working like a cool. Like right now we have restands with Blitzcrank Hook or Caitlyn Trap, but I could also see it
yeah,
working almost like a restand, but like a moving restand where it makes them walk away, but like so it would make interesting like I don't know, interesting mix and set plays because they're not just sitting there for the restand. They're moving a little bit. I don't know. I
yeah,
don't know. I think they could go really hard on Fiddlesticks, and he's super popular.
yeah.
Maybe like the number one requested right now. So that's a good pick. I like that.
Yeah, every person that I've seen asking for like a weirdo character is either Fiddlesticks or Tam Kench. Like
Oh, okay,
online,
yeah,
that's kind
yeah.
of like the argument that I see the most.
Mm-hmm.
And I also feel like a lot of people want Fiddlesticks in the game because it does feel like if you would put like Fiddlesticks on another fighting franchise, it would work as a weirdo character.
Yeah,
Like you could very easily put a character like Fiddlesticks on Guilty Gear, and it would
yeah,
be perfect. Like
yeah. I mean, Faust,
so,
like you said,
I
yeah.
think that yeah. So I think that he's a really good addition to the game, kind of like as a true 100% weirdo pick.
I love that. That's awesome.
No.
Nice. Yeah, Fiddlesticks has been a recent, really fun pick of mine. I've been playing him a lot, jungle.
Oh,
Uh,
nice.
so my last and maybe least, actually, I think I put her last for a reason. Is
Okay.
Aurelia. Just
Oh,
I love her aesthetic. The floating blades. I mained her for a long time on top as well. But yeah, the floating blades and just the dashy aspect of her is like she's extremely mobile, which
yep.
would be cool down the line if we need another mobility champ. Maybe not right now, but and then I just think she would look really cool in the 2XKO engine. Uh,
Yeah.
and then her like stun setting up set play. Like imagine where you're doing a combo, you throw down the first blade like mid combo, you end the combo, throw down the second blade, and it cuts off like their back roll and their neutral get up, and then you only have to worry about one
Yeah.
roll, something like that, like an Ari, Ari Oki situation where you only you cut it down to just worrying about one option. I think could be really cool, or just I don't know, catch up meaty everything. I don't know, and then her like armor, like her not the damage reduction. I don't think she gains armor or whatever, but the damage reduction when she charges her W in League could be
Yeah.
interesting defensively. I could see it working kind of like a like a Braum shield or a blitz armor on his grab. I just don't know how OP that would be on a super mobile character, but I think it'd be
Hmm.
cool.
I mean, when you're sorry to interrupt you,
No,
but when
no,
you're
you're good.
saying that, I kind of think of Sea Viper on SF6 because Sea
Mm,
Viper has this move that has like armor that she can cancel. So
mm,
I think that could be like a good idea because that move also doesn't necessarily lead into anything super big unless you get
mm-hmm.
like the full armor hit.
Yeah,
So it's more like a bait. You use it kind of like to bait normals and stuff like that.
I think that'd
So
be
I think
sick.
that could be an interesting idea with maybe like the W ability from League.
Yeah. And then my last idea would be how to express her ultimate, because it's her ultimate in League, but I think it should be a super in 2XKO where like right
Mm,
now Caitlyn has her S2 super, like the Aegis reflector thing where she can pop you up off it. It'd be cool if she
yeah.
Irelia supers you, throws down all these blades, and then can interact with them in the combo. Um I think that'd be really cool. But and then just make her ultimate a cinematic, and I don't really care about the other super. But
No.
yeah, that's my pitch on Aurelia.
You could also like kind of like because I was playing the Avatar beta, right? And you can
Mm.
maybe do like with Aurelius Ultimate what Toph does, putting up a wall. So for
Mm.
example, after you level 3, it could be one of those characters that has like a unique interaction with the super, and then she actually has set play of the level 3 with Oki because he has like she has a couple of blades that are actually there, and you can't move that much outside of like that range. I think that that could be maybe also interesting.
Totally. Yeah, that's an awesome idea as well. Yeah, I would love her. She's so cool.
Oh yeah, she's one of the coolest characters in League and top lane for like a female pick for sure.
Mm,
Okay, and my last pick is Lee Sin.
mm.
It's kind of like the most normie pick, I guess, for my list with Lux. But well, the reason why I want Lee Sin is very simple. It's just that he's like Lee Sin is quite literally defining your character of League, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
he's a martial artist. He's literally a guy that is blind, but it still fights with martial arts. It's quite literally like the power fantasy of any fighting game protagonist in many ways.
Yeah.
So I think that Lee Sin is kind of like that character that you need in a fighting game. It's kind of like your Ryu or your Ken.
Mm-hmm.
And even though in 2XK you have characters like Echo and Yasuo or Ari that I feel are like the Ryu and Kens of the franchise in the game, I still feel like there's a space to put a character like Lee Sin that is a true like Ryu character, you know?
Right.
And he could literally be like the 100% Shoto of the game because he has a fireball, right?
Mm-hmm.
He has his Q is
Right.
essentially a fireball. The only thing that is unique is that he can travel with it when he hits you. So that would be like a specific addition to like the archetype, right? He
Right.
also has like a mid-range like ability with his E, and then his ultimate could be like a combo fodder ultimate. Like for example, there's a lot of funny characters that use supers to do combo extensions,
Mm-hmm.
not end the combos, right? Like Kim and King of Fighters, right? He does his level 1, like the kick launches you, and then you do an extension with the combo. And I think that you could also do it with Lee Sin. Like his level 1 could be his ultimate in
I
League, and then
see.
every time that you do a level, you get like an extension in your combo, right?
And would it
So I
like
think
blast
that
him back the same as
yeah,
mm,
for example, you could be like doing your combo, and then you have a bar to do a super. You do the kick that is the ultimate in League, and you get like a wall bounce. You know,
mm-hmm.
Lee Sin kicks you, you get a wall bounce, you get like a specific extension
I can
and
dig
something
that.
like that. So that's kind of like the main reasoning why I want Lee Sin is mostly like this idea that he's just Ryu. He's just
Mm-hmm.
Ryu and Ken, right? He's like the Street Fighter protagonist that maybe the game could have that could be interesting and also would kind of like fill this spot. I think for a lot of people that don't have a main in the character, I mean, that don't have a main in the game right
Mm-hmm.
now, and that they really like normie characters. You know, I
Yeah.
know that there's a lot of people that play fighting games that like your simple, super overpowered protagonist, and
Yeah.
that's okay,
True.
right?
That's
So
okay.
I think that 2XQ doesn't really have that at the
I
moment. So
agree. Yeah, it's like Darius, I guess, but
kind
not
of,
really. Like,
yeah,
yeah, we don't really have like a Ryu, like you said. It'd be really
yeah,
interesting to see if they implement his ward hopping in any kind of way. Because,
yeah,
like, you know, Timo walking into a bush isn't actually part of his kit, but they made that part of his kit in 2XKO,
yeah.
right? So it'd be really cool to see if they, I don't know, he somehow throws out a ward and can teleport to it or something. Like, I don't know. Like, that'd be really, really interesting.
You, I think that you could do it a bit like Johnny in Guilty Gear, in the sense that, for example,
Mm,
you do a combo, and then in your Oki situation, after you do like a specific extension in the combo, you get access to a ward. So you
mm,
can choose, like, for example, in Oki, you put the ward in the back of the other guy, and then he has to guess if you're actually going to hop into the ward or
right.
just hit you on the front, right?
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
think that that
yeah.
could be interesting. And
Yeah,
you could
because,
also maybe use it mid combos because in League there's a lot of these crazy combos mid
right.
ward that they travel in between.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that there's a lot of ways to add it that also wouldn't be that broken or anything. I think that is very
Yeah, I think it'd
similar
be
to what a lot
fun.
of characters already do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Do you think he would be able to teleport to, like, not teleport, but like zoom to the enemy if he tags them with his fireball? I mean, that has to be in
I
it,
think
right?
I, I think that has to be in the game. Like
Yeah.
one of the things that makes Lee Sin unique is the fact that if he hits you with the fireball, he gets to jump on you.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that, for example, you could create some situations in which, let's say that you hit them with the Q with like the fireball, and then, for example, you have to use an assist to actually hit confirm it with like the dash,
Mm.
or you can do like a power up or like an install type of power up with Lucien, so that even though he always has the fireball, he can only hop on you and get a combo if he has like the install up
I can
or
dig
something
that.
like that. Which is similar to his passive in League actually, because he does this thing that he gets like empowered out attacks if he uses abilities. So
Mm.
maybe, for example, if you're doing something mid combo and you have like the empowerment from an ability, you can do the hop after the Q or like the fireball. So I think that there could be like interesting ways to add it to like the gameplay of the character.
Absolutely. I think that'd be really cool. Yeah, Lee Sin seems like so basic of a pick at the start, like you said, but there's so much potential for just craziness with that teleport.
Yeah. No, and I think that that's also kind of like a part of just the characters in the league. I think that a lot of characters in the league, even though they have like a limited amount of abilities, they
Mm-hmm.
tend to be very unique and they have like
Yeah.
a specific always identity related to the character. And I also feel like that's why 2XKO can have like some of the like coolest characters in fighting games ever, because you have already that kind of like spicy design that they have in League, and you
Mm-hmm.
can translate that so well. Which the devs have already shown that like they made amazing characters. So even though the roster of the game is relatively small, there are some incredibly unique and interesting characters in the game that you cannot really see in any other fighting game.
Yeah.
So I think that that's also why I'm excited to see more characters in the roster of the game due to that kind of like uniqueness that they have from like the League IP.
I totally agree. Yeah, that's sick.
Yeah.
So
And well, the
yeah, go ahead.
last thing that we have, yeah, the last thing we have is a small section of honorable mentions. Characters that we maybe wanted to put on our list, but we didn't add them at the end. So you had four, right? You said to me that you had four picks.
Mm.
I also have four that I'm going to choose. So maybe just
Just like blast through
tell
them.
me about your four picks, yeah, and just like a super quick
Mm.
summary of why maybe you put them on your list.
Oh, okay. Okay, so yeah, really quick. Jin, because he's just a vibe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. He's so cool, man. His lore and everything. Rek'Sai, because monster character with like
Yeah.
a I don't know. Her kit is just awesome. I don't know how they make her work because she's like really long, but whatever. Diana, cool moon lady. And like another cool like female representation, and then Vlad, low health with like a heal mechanic. I think that would be really cool, like where he uses his health but can get it back. Yeah, that's my honorable
Okay,
mentions.
amazing. The Vladimir pick is actually pretty interesting. I think that is something that you can make very, very unique in terms of gameplay, and it could be kind of hard to implement maybe because healing mechanics can
Mm-hmm.
be a little bit like
Cancer.
weird in
Yeah,
fighting games.
yeah,
So I think that it could be really interesting to do it.
yeah.
Okay, so from the ones that I have, well, the first one that I have is Asir. I think that Asir could be really cool also in the game. I've also seen a lot of people asking for the character, with the sand soldiers and all of that, and kind of like this
Mm.
idea that maybe you can put the soldiers kind of like a puppet,
Mm-hmm.
and that's something that the game also doesn't have. We don't really have a puppet character yet, and so it could be Asir filling that gap. Then I also have Mordekaiser. I think that
Mm.
Mordekaiser could have very easily make it into my list. I just didn't add him. I don't know why, but Mordekaiser, to me, the reason is to like force the 1v1. I think that is
Mm-hmm.
very interesting to put a character on attack fighting game that is like, no, we're not playing attack fighting game anymore. I think that that's very interesting and unique, and it kind of forces people to deal with a playstyle that is not the most common thing in the game.
Mm-hmm.
So it could be very unique, and I would really like to see like more of the Kaiser's ultimate in the game.
Yeah.
Um, the other one that I have is Viego. Okay, Viego, kind of like a similar, I guess, argument as to why Silas
Mm-hmm.
would make it, like stealing abilities. But the thing with Viego is that he actually steals your basic kit of abilities, not your ultimate. So,
Okay.
for example, you could play Viego and mid combo, you can maybe choose to transform into the character you're actually comboing, and you can start using their normals and their special moves. And then by the end of the combo, you have to go back to like your regular form or something like that. I think it could be very, very interesting and super cool looking, like
Mm.
visually speaking. And the last one, it's gotta be Kane. I would really
Ooh.
like to see Kane in the game. I think
Ooh.
that Kane with like the double transformation could be a very unique character. You could have like your base character, and the more that you play, you get the orbs, right? And you can choose if you go like assassin for like a more quick character that has more
Mm-hmm.
mix-ups and stuff like
Mm-hmm.
that, or for the Rust version that is more like a tank, maybe like a character with armor. I think it could be very, very cool, very unique, and
So
super interesting
interesting.
to add.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that pick. Dang, I almost wish we made this longer and talk in depth about all of these. But yeah, those are some good honorable mentions.
Well, we can do it again maybe in another time with a different list or something different. Well, that was the discussion. I hope that you guys liked it and you enjoyed it. The idea was kind of like talk about at the end of the day the future of the roster and the picks that we would like to see in them with all of these arguments. And obviously, there's still like a lot more to go with 2XKO in the future. So we might see a ton of different characters in the game. So
Mm.
thank you for watching. Thank you, Ivan, for agreeing for this and making something together. I appreciate it. And well, see you on the next one, guys. Take care.
My pleasure. Yeah. Thanks for having me. Do you want to do a quick plug on the socials?
Oh yeah, of course. You can just add anything that you would like, and I can edit it
Yeah, yeah.
into like the video.
Cool. Yeah, thanks for having me, Button Mashers. I appreciate it. That was a lot of fun. You can find my socials, I assume, down below, or just search it, Evan Almighty FGC. That's the same on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. So yeah, thanks for watching.
Okay, go check out Evan's YouTube channel, his Twitch. You're gonna find really good content if you enjoy 2XQ. It's gonna be really, really nice. Okay, so don't forget about checking his socials.
Cool.
Okay.
Thanks, man.
Okay. Nice. Well, how much it was? It's 45 minutes, actually relatively long. So I think that if after I edited, it could probably end up being like half an hour because there is still like in
Yeah.
between some stuff that I think I can cut. But it was fun. I like to do it. So thanks for agreeing to
No, that was fun for me too.
participate in
Yeah.
something like this.
Chat enjoyed it as well. They had a good time having their
Amazing.
own conversation. Yeah. Yeah. So
Okay.
thanks for the
So,
opportunity.
yeah, of course, man. If everything goes well, we can do it again.
Sounds good.
Well, I have to leave actually because it's getting late over
Yeah,
where
yeah,
I
you're
am.
good, man.
So yeah, so thanks for everything. Have a fun stream, and well, I'll edit everything, and I'll send you messages about how it's going on, and
Cool.
I'll update you with all the development of the video.
No worries, man. Sounds good. Appreciate
Okay,
you.
see you. Take
Sweet
care.
dreams. Bye.
Bye.
Cool, that was fun. All right, boys. So we have plans. We have plans and machinations. We got a busy day ahead of us. So, what do you guys think? He was cool. He was cool, right? I like him. He's a cool guy. Cool guy. You know what time of month it is, my boys. Hold up, let me pull it up. 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 Boo. And then this one. Can anybody guess? I knew it sounded like that, Aqua. That's my bad. Can anybody guess what it is? Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. It is that time. It is that time. I love this time. It is time to talk about what the 1% are using in 2XKO. All right? Quicksand. Fucking consumerism. Capitalism of the highest order on Twitch. I think if you hold out long enough, someone's gonna gift it to you, Quicksand. You guys are super wrong. Yeah, you don't know. You don't know. Okay, hold up. Bam. Okay, we're talking about. Hold on, let me get rid of this sidebar. Boom. Okay, can you guys still see it? You can. I'm perfectly in this little area right here, and I have a monocle, so we can easily analyze and see what's going on here. Okay, so we're gonna make this one quickie. All right. Oh, Quicksand with the 4 months. He's like, fuck this. I'm not dealing with this shit. Okay, so yes, so posh about it. So I'm gonna put that down. Actually, we're just gonna wear the hat. Okay, so this is last month. This is actually the end of season 0. Okay, we've got. I just want to get a brief like, lay of the land of what we were dealing with at the end of season 0. So this is what it is. This is ranked overall character usage, right? So we got Echo, Yasuo, like fairly close, like, numbers wise, 114 and 94, 20-point difference. But visually speaking, on the graph, it's like pretty close. And then Ari, which like makes sense. This was like a pretty good representation of what a lot of people thought the tier list was at the end of season 0. Like pretty good. I you could switch around a couple of these, but pretty good. And then here was the season 0 point character usage. Obviously also at the top, Ari, and then like some Echo, which was like interesting, but either way. I would expect him to be like more assist, but and then Vi and yada yada yada, right? Here was the assist usage, which is just obviously, right? And then down, it just drops off like a fucking cliff. And then here was the fuse usage. And the interesting thing about this is that we've seen over time, freestyle has been pulling more and more and more and more ahead. Like these 2 bars used to be, you know, pretty like it would drop down after freestyle, but they were like way up here, right? And they just keep pulling more and more ahead. So now that we have that context, right? And we can come back and compare between the two. Also, thanks to Aliette Faye for doing this every month. This dude's a G, and I love this. And oh yeah, just really quick. These are like the numbers between all 3 regions, right? So just so you know, like these, like it looks like, you know, oh, that's more than 100 people. Yes, because yeah, you have 2 characters on a team, and it's more, and it's like 3 regions. And more than and this was at a time where like more than 100 people were in Challenger, right? Because it was near the end of the season, and if people are tied for the same amount of points, like you could have like 115 or so people in Challenger because they're tied for points. Okay. So now here is this month. Okay, so just look at the bars, because right now ranked is like fucky wucky, right? So we don't know, like just look at the bars. The numbers are vastly different, but we're just looking at the bars. Okay. So we've got Echo still, and then Yasuo with like a little bit bigger of a gap because the other characters have come up more, right? So like Ari has come up, Illaoi, Vi. So we can see that the patch did something to help other characters. Warwick on the rise as well, right? And then it kind of like stagnates down here, right? And so I don't, given that ranked is so fucky right now, I don't know how useful all of this is, but I think it's still useful. I just don't know if it's as informative as before, right? Because if Challenger was just filled out with people, I think there'd be like a lot more Dariuses, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. Like it's interesting that Caitlyn is like above Darius, you know. But anyways, so that is the overall character usage. Now for the point, still Yasuo and then Ari and then Echo, which is like the same, right? Yasuo, Ari, Echo. It was a bigger gap, and then like Vi was just right behind Echo. So smaller gap now, but Vi is a little bit further down. Caitlyn. We got some Caitlyns in Challenger, which is very interesting. No Blitzcranks, Illaois, or Warwicks on point. Nobody plays them on point. I mean, I've said it for a long time. Like I don't know. I don't like Warwick point. I think everyone that you pair him with is usually better on point. I would only really play him point when he's with Echo, but whatever. Even then he's just not, right? Because like we see that there are some Warwicks in Challenger, but he's just always on assist. So there's that. And Teemo down here, but I mean, more than Blitz, Illaoi, or Warwick, like I said. So Braum on point kind of makes sense. You get the shield. Jinx on point is freaking whack unless you're going for like double down neutral skips, I guess. I would imagine these 2 players are going for double down neutral skips on Teemo and Jinx. Warwick on point with Jinx. Yeah, there's some, yeah, that's fair. That's fair, Akko. Okay, so here is assist character usage, which is pretty interesting. So if we go to assist character usage over here, it drops down, and then you have like Yasuo, Ari, still the top picks, right? Like if you go back to the main one, right? It's like still these top 3, right? And so they were still there. It's just people chose to play them on assist for whatever reason. And then Illaoi. But here, it's Echo and then Illaoi and then Warwick and then Vi. And like Yasuo and Ari are just down here. Pretty interesting. So these guys are always on point right now, basically. Like Ari and Yasuo. Echo, obviously, and then yeah, Illaoi stonks on the rise. Yeah, Bleed made a splash. I think so. Bleed made a splash. Warwick stonks on the rise. Right? That was definitely not the case. He's way down here in the last time, right? And then like on point, he was down here as well. So, very interesting. Vi stonks a little bit on the rise as well. Yeah, she was way down here also. So people are playing less like Jinx and Blitzcrank and stuff, and just going with Vi and Warwick. That's pretty interesting. And Alawi just that's a fat Alawi bar right there. Cool. Now here's where the real juice is. Here, it just keeps pulling more and more away, man. It keeps pulling more and more away. Look at those bars. No sidekick, no juggernaut. Hold on, let me go back to the last month, right? So you can see it's already so far ahead. And if you go back to the previous months, they just keep going down and down and down. We have 2 sidekick players in Challenger. 0 now. And just look at the disparity in those bars. Like it just, boom, just down, right? And it's interesting because sidekick took Double Down's place, right? Sidekick Double Down was second and then 2x, like barely. And now 2x is over Double Down by a factor of 2, like by a multiple of 2, right? So that's pretty interesting. And again, like I think if Challenger was filled out right now in all 3 regions and ranked wasn't borked, then we might see 1 or 2 sidekicks, you know, and these numbers would obviously be higher, but so would freestyle. So I think this is really interesting. I don't think it should, you know, I don't know, make you play a different, like if you're enjoying, I don't know, fucking Blitz Teemo like Gran over here, just keep playing Blitz Teemo, right? I don't think this should change how you play. I just think it's really interesting to see how the meta is shifting or not shifting, right? Oh, what's up, Ross? How you doing, brother? Like how the freestyle is shifting or not shifting over the course of these months, because you can go back and look at all the graphs. I thought, well, I actually didn't think. I actually did not think this. I hoped that the season 1 patch right before Frosties would have impacted these top 2 more, but it did not. As you can see, like the bars are pretty much the same. You know, boom. Here's before and after, like the bar, like it's all the same colors in the same order, basically, right? Here is assist. This is the big one. This is the big one where like Echo was just by far and away, and now it's like Echo and then Alawi is like pretty actually pretty close behind. It'd be interesting to see how this changes if Challenger was filled out, but yeah. What's up, Ozzy? Yeah, I think freestyle is just, I mean, I don't know. I think we're all cultured in this chat. I think we've all been saying since closed alpha that that freestyle, I mean, I don't know. I've been saying it too. Like freestyle is the best fuse. It can do whatever the other fuses do just with a little more effort. You can accomplish the same goals. The 2 extra seconds is not that big of a deal on the cooldown. There are a couple teams that I think still prefer 2x, kind of like Warwick Echo, but even then I could see the argument for freestyle. And it's like, if I say prefer, but it's like barely, you know what I mean? Like 51-49 in favor of 2x on that team. So I don't really see a lot of teams where Double Down is the best fuse for them. Like, you know, Yasuo, Teemo, I still think that team is better with freestyle, but it's, as Globo showed at Frosties, it's still really good. Kudo Fang from YouTube. I'm back. Now that you're off of the podcast, who's your big booba pick? Oh, that's a good question. Hold on, let me finish this real quick. But yeah, so I think that's that. Pretty interesting overall. I'm excited to see, like, we're getting a patch hopefully on March 10th. So really excited to see what comes in that and how that will impact this graph, how that will impact picks, because that patch happens on March 10th, and then people have about a month and a half to prepare for EVO Japan. So really interested to see what that does, right? I am just as tired as everyone else of this, right? I don't even care, man. Like nerf my dude. As long as the other two get nerfed, I'm down with it, right? And I mean like actual meaningful nerfs. The last patch was a massive fucking nothing burger, and both these characters actually got buffed in a way. They got some nerfs, but they got buffs in other ways, and it was kind of nutty. I don't care anymore. Bring them both down. I don't want them down in the dumps, but like bring them down to like Ari's level. I would love if these 3 bars were like pretty level with each other, and then it went from there. Or even worse. I don't even fucking care anymore. I'm just so tired of it. So, yeah, that's kind of what I want. But yeah, so that's that. We should fill Echo's shoes with sand. Yeah. Okay, now busy day. Whew. Hold on, let me take that off. I wish I could figure out how to wear this monocle. It like doesn't stay in my eye socket when I use it. Put that over here where it will sit for the next month. Yeah. Honestly, bros, I'm tired of it to the point that I'm like I'm first like take invul away on recall. I don't give a fuck. Take it away. Like I don't care if it kneecaps him. I don't care. Take invul away on recall and nerf Yasuo to the point that people stop bitching about him. I don't know what that means or how much you need to nerf him to do that, but do that. Do that to the point that people stop bitching and go about your day. I have an idea planned for a stream soon of like 2 changes I would make to each character. So I kind of want to do that soon so it can marinate before the March 10th patch, but yeah, in any event. That's my thoughts. So now it is time for Avatar, boys. Now that I baited you all into watching a 2xKO stream, we're gonna play Avatar. Fuck yeah. Let me go back to this. And just uno momento, por favor. Gotta change my stream category and my stream title. So really quick, let me do that, boys. Battle golf is what the fuck is battle golf? Okay, real quick, let me change it on YouTube as well. Man, I really wish that Quicksand waited to sub because a bunch of viewers just dropped off. Like, yeah, fuck this. I really wish that Quicksand waited to sub because then he would have gotten the cool, emote for Avatar. Sorry, I gotta do one more thing. To make it so I can see chat over this game. That didn't work. Hold on. I think I got to enable it. Oh, it is enabled. Hold on. Oop. Windows Control T. That's what I did. Oh, that's Windows Shift. Hold on. Windows Control T. Did that do it? Nope. Yeah, it's peer-to-peer. Okay. Is Toph in this patch? Yeah, she is. Okay, I'm really sorry to do this, but due to my current configuration, I cannot see chat on my desktop. So I'm gonna open it on my phone. I can see chat on there, but it means I can't see YouTube chat. So YouTube, I'm really sorry. But given my current configuration that I should have planned better around, I can't see you. So I hope you enjoy. And don't hate me for ignoring you. Thank you. I don't know if I want to play right now. Up to you. If or when you do, let me know. No, I can't. I can see you, Quicksand. You guys are on Twitch. It said YouTube. I said YouTube. Yeah, so Aqua, they took out my loops. I know why. It makes sense. They should not have been in the game, but they took out my loops. Hold on. Like oh, okay. I was gonna show you. That's too high. So he used to be able to do this, and then loop it back. Hold on. So hold on. Like, yeah, and he can't do that anymore. He used to be able to light right there. But you can't. And it was only with this variation, the May variation, or Mai, whatever, and I have her, so yeah. So that's okay though. Like, he doesn't need it. Like, you can do whatever you want to do without doing that, and you could do it last time as well, but yeah, I think, yeah, if you go back and watch the announcement, you guys, like, it looked even worse. It looked even less finished, but now it's good. So, oh, here we go. No. So here's what I have in the corner. Boom. Burns him out. So you can have a choice with Zuko, right? You can burn him out or not, but that burns him out so he gains a stack of his passive, which is cool. Nah, I'm good. And then, mid-screen. Oh, hold on, I gotta fucking do this. It's so weird how the reset works. And then this. There we go. Okay, so mid-screen is, it used to be this. Oh. What are we looking at? Oh, that's okay. It used to be this into this, but it doesn't connect anymore, so you gotta go into this back one. And then like this. Oh, okay. But you, like, the idea is Zuko can cancel specials into specials. So you do this. Oh, okay. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Under 200, I accept that shit. Oh, like old lady Toph in Korra. That's so funny. They gave her that color combination, that chroma. And you can move during round start. Ow. No, I don't want it. Oh, whoops, messed it up. And you can't block in the air. Oh, fuck, nice mesh. Reach. Ah! Ah! She's armored on that move. Oh, what? Did I not charge the heavy? Whatever. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you can't block in the air. It can get very fast-paced with the oh, right button? Yeah, but yeah, exactly. Yeah, that code is really good. Oh, wow. Ow. Okay, I get it. Oh, my bad. Mess that up, then you get the right one. Ow! I don't want it! Ah! Ah! Dang it. And I think you can get chipped out now. Before, you couldn't get chipped out. I think? I don't know, I could be wrong. But in any event, now you can die from chip. And then you can break her armor with 2 hits. What are you doing? Nice jump. I love her grab animation. It's so cool. Ah, I don't want it. Don't pull me to you. Yeah. There we go. Was Zuko's breakdance a low? Yeah, his breakdance is a low. His breakdance is a low. And if you grab them during like that flow state stuff, then you get a full combo. Well, that was unfortunate. Roll. Ah. Yeah, she was in the air. She can't block. So, yeah. The smear frames, I love the smear frames, bro. They're great. Oh, I was hoping that would go in. Oh, my bad. I don't want it. I gotta flow state that. I'm gonna keep coming. I'm coming. Oh, nice grab. I love it. The set play is so good. Yeah, she only has 1 hit of armor on that. Yeah, I think that there's like, you can tell there's a lower budget on this game, but even then it's like really good. Oh, whoops, the daisies. Yeah, stop doing that. Oh, yes, okay. See how she takes like a, okay, well you can't see, but if they're doing flow state like that, which is like the dodge, I guess, or parry, I don't know, it's not quite like a parry, but if they're doing that, then they, if you grab them, then you get like a big old cinematic combo. Ow! Oh, oops. Nice. Ow. Oh, come back. Yeah, super minus. Super minus. There's an indie game. It's essentially the best. Yeah, fair, fair. Fair button. Ow. It's very, like, the power fantasy is very unique and, like, very cool. Ow! Ow, okay, nice mash. My bad. Ow. Oh, hell yeah, it stopped her in her tracks. Ah, oh, yeah, deal with that. See, even if Zuko's hit, it keeps going. It's so good. Look at this. Oh, I think counter hit used to work like 2x KO where you would go into them like that. But, I don't know. Yeah, I think reference videos are cool. You can air grab. Oh, nice. Oh, that was cool. We both got hit. Ow, fuck! Oh, my bad, my bad, my bad. Let me out. Uh-oh. Oh, did I grab her? Yeah. Oh no. Huh. Nice. Do it again. Yeah, she can't block that. She's in the air.
I have kept my honor.
Ba, 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 ba. Come here. Uh-oh. That was cool. Ow! Ow, nice armor, okay. Like right here. Ah! Hey, hey. I mean, I'll just charge up my chakra. Charge your chakra. There we go. Back what happened? Nothing. How's it going? Just playing some. Oh, that's cool. Her animation leaning against the rock back there. That was cute. Oh, my bad. Uh-oh. Ow. Ow. Nice. That's cool. Ow. Low? Nice. My bad. My bad, my bad, my bad. Chill. Chill. There we go. Nah, I thought she'd mash. Show off the new characters and shit. Okay, yeah, I'll go show you after this. I played her last night on stream, but you guys were all sleeping. Oh, nice. I was gonna grab you. Hey, come down from there. Nice mash. Ow. Armor. Oh, well, we're really far from the corner. There we go. Yeah, let me show you. No, I know. I could read. Oh, Toph Dittos? Oh, I didn't see that one. I'm down. Hold on. Let me. Oh, they left anyways. Okay, hold on. Let me show you guys a little bit of Toph. I don't know much, but she's pretty. There was some stuff I found that I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. I haven't played around with any of the other support characters for her, but yeah. So. Couple things, I guess. So she has this like, hold on, wait, which one was it? This pillar, right? She goes into this. Yeah, hold on, this and then hold. Yeah, pops them out. I would use this usually mid-screen to pop them back to you. So if I do like this, hold on. Oh, you gotta go into her forward medium. That definitely combos. Am I doing the wrong one? I think I am. I think you do it into heavy. Yeah, it pops you back, like them back towards you, and then you like go from there. the corner is kind of like if you do it in the corner, it actually side switches them. But like something interesting that I didn't find a conversion off of, she has like an auto, like her auto combo, and like the second hit will like side switch. I think everyone has an auto combo now. I don't remember that being in the game last time, but so if you do this and then do that, then you can like side switch and hit him with the auto combo. But you have enough time to act that you can just like backdash. So, I don't know, it's kind of cool. Right, you just backdash. But what I was finding that was like cool, is it this one? No, is it this one? No, where is it? Not that. Hold on, we'll find it. This one? No. This one? No. Hold on. It's a flow move, isn't it? Oh, it's down. Okay, I was doing quarter circle. So, this move, right? She goes up on this rock, and she can just like throw stuff at you. But something really cool about this rock, right? Is she can like raise it depending on how much she holds the button. So if I do it just like a little bit, then I'm there. You can do it minimum and be there, right? Be there, you know what I mean? So it's like, it just depends on when you let go. But either way, she can use her normal moves when she's up there, right? So this is her heavy, right? And it just throws this rock. But if she uses it up here, it throws the rock down. Isn't that so cool? It becomes a projectile. And so like what you can do here is if I do like, let's see, this one. You can combo right there. Hold on. Right? And then that actually ground bounces them and you can hop off and get, hold on, I'll show you. You can re-jump, like you get a re-jump right there. Isn't that so cool? Isn't that awesome? Bonk, 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 I'm coming down. And like, yeah, man, I just think that's so cool. I think that's so sick. Oh, you have to be, it's a little tight at the top because you want to get like if you only get a partial charge like this, then they're like above you and it's weird. So you want to get a full charge on that. Oh. And then the light is a little bit tight at that point, but it's fine. Yeah, I don't, and then like from there, I think it's this move is what I want to go into. It's like this multi-hitting thing. So I don't actually know the optimals. This is just like what I found in my brief time last night. Boom. It's not even that much damage, to be honest, but it's cool. It's cool. And then she doesn't have like a whole lot of special moves like the other characters. What I haven't figured out yet is how to put a pillar out. Hold on, maybe it's EX. Ah, that's how it is. And then you pull it back. This is a cool move too. This is her back flow, and you just like pull them to you. We're going, you know. So if I do like EX, you know, we're hold on, wait, mid screen, right? And I do wait, what was it? Yeah, I thought I did that. Okay, hold on. Whoa, it just reset to the, oh my god, that's so annoying. Hold on. Okay, so you can kind of reset it anywhere. We're gonna reset to here. Right? You pull that up, and then you create the corner with them. Bruh. Like, and that just homes in. Like, you don't actually have to adjust that pillar, but it's like, you ain't going nowhere. You coming into me. It's so cool, right? It's so cool. I'm sure you can like combo off that too, so like, you know what I mean? And then, you know, run up and do a thing, right? Oh, why am I not getting? Oh, can you not? Oh, you can't cancel a dash with like a button in this game. Huh, look at that. Oh, it's just like maybe it's her dash because she hops? I don't know. I thought I could cancel Zuko's dash with a button, but maybe it's hers because she's hopping? I don't know. Interesting. Oh, whoops-a-daisies. I don't want to reset. And like they're in the wall. We could probably go up on our pillar right there, you know what I mean? Let's see, let's try it. Right? And then like hit them into that rock. I think if you smack them into the other pillar, then it does something. Let's try that. Let's see here. Oh, it puts them over it. I can't. Oh, interesting. Yeah, so there's like definitely stuff to be had. Unfair laugh. I'm sorry. I thought you said show us the new character. Yeah, you can pull the corner too. Isn't that so cool? I think of the Spider-Man 1, like back in like 2001, where he's the human spider and he's stuck in the cage. You ain't going nowhere. Pull him towards you. Over here. Yeah. You can break it and it does like more damage or something. I don't really know, but all right, bet. You guys are locked in. You know me. Man, viewership tanked. Last night, viewership was not great, and then it popped off. I had like, I don't know. In comparison, it was like 5, and then all of a sudden it was like 20, 30 plus. And then, because people are trying to get the emote. So that was cool. All right, here you go, Tarako. Wait, yo, Tarako. Ugh. 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 Yeah, take your time. I imagine on launch we're gonna have 8 characters. And one that's not announced yet. Because we know that Azul is coming. We know that Sokka's coming. Our ping is actually not bad. And there's like 3 more spots on this grid. So I imagine we get 8 on launch, but yeah, I don't know. I want purple tough. Yeah. I like this new stage a lot. This is a cool stage. On launch it's 12? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. That's cool then. I wonder who they're gonna. When is this launching then? I wonder who it's gonna be. Yeah, yeah. Coming in. I think that's minus. Yeah. Bonk. That's cool. Oh yeah, she has like instant cross-ups. Like, hold on. There we go. Like that crossed up. Oh yeah, you can't. She can't like. Yeah, and like instant overheads. Like her JL seems like an instant overhead. You know. I don't want it. Like the JH, if you do like jump forward JH, it'll just cross them up, and then like the JL is an instant overhead. It seems like some really good air buttons, like this or this one. Like the rising overhead is really good. Right, I really feel like I should be able to press buttons like in the dash, but you can't. You know? Yeah, she has armor on her heavy, which is pretty cool. Like, I just jump in at people and they're like, no, I'm gonna down heavy you. Like, I'm good. I love that grab animation. It's so cool. No specific date, aiming for summer this year. Okay, thank you. So they gotta like get to business with announcing these characters because we know about Azula and Sokka. Ow. Bounce. Ow. Ow. Yeah, that heavy's so good. What are you gonna do about this? Ah! Just break my wall. Are you tough enough to stop the rock? That's like her. That super is like a Braum S1 super. It does a bunch of hits, and it like if you do it in the corner, then the rest just whiff, and you're like super punishable. Ow. It's such a good button. Boom. Nice. Nice. Ow. Oh, that breaks mine? That's fucking cool. Oh, I tried to grab. That's funny. Tried to grab his air thing like I'm in Smash Bros. I am Melon Lord. Yeah. Oh, you can block during that. It's weird that she can't. I could swear the other characters can like press a button during their you know, during their thing. Ah, oh, she can get hit out of it. Yeah. Oh, my bad, wrong one. My man, go cinematic. Coffee break. Oh, I splatted. So what'd I do? Break it? Ow. Yeah, she hopped off. Yeah, they broke mine multiple times. Top looking too clean. That ground pillar is shades of Alawi 2S2. I guess so, huh? I guess so. Yeah! Yeah! Oh, hold on. Yeah! Yeah! Oh, you pulled me in the middle of it? That was cool. Nice. Armor. 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 Time for a ride. Nice. Armor. Oh, hold on. Armor. 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 Sokka's variations are going to be sword, boomy, gadget. I could dig that. It'd be cool if he had like the old dude with like the fly thing. I don't know. Ow. Armor. Yeah. Armor. Armor. Ah, damn. Ow. Armor. Right, wrong one. Oh, you armored that? That's so cool. Armor. Yeah! Safe jump. I guess. Oh, right. Okay, my bad. I see what you're doing. Charge it up. Oh, okay. Okay, hold on. Yeah! Both of them. Right, wrong one. Oh, nice. Ow. What happens here? Yeah. It's like, yeah, she's super minus if that whips. Like, it just keeps going and she's just sitting there while the waves go behind you. Ow. Ow. Yeah, that seems good on Oki too. They can like roll behind you and the scent still catches. Oh. Ow. Ha ha. What happens? Yep. Yeah, that crosses up. That crosses up. It's crazy. And it causes a balance, so you get a combo. It's pretty good.
No, balance must be restored.
Yo, woo! Oh, I want to do it. Ow, overhead, right. Nice. Oh, right, yeah. I think if I mash there, I can break the armor, but I'm not sure. I tried to charge that like I'm Yasuo. Come here. Come here, come here. Come here, come here. Fire Sage Twins, Ozai. Oh, Ozai would be so cool in this game. But yeah, support for Azula, absolutely. Kind of wish Zuko's mom was a support for him, you know? Come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I break the rules. Ow, okay, cool. Yeah, that breaks it. Oh yeah, see that crossed up? That hit deep cross up, bro. It hit my ankles on the back side. Oh, right, super. Why did the pillar not stay out? What am I doing wrong there? Oh, maybe I'm doing the... Maybe I'm doing the wrong... Yeah, I don't know. I'm doing medium plus heavy? B plus C, and I'm getting... The pillar's not staying out. I don't know how to make it stay out. I did it in training easily, but I don't know.
Balance must be restored.
Come here. Ow. Found you. Coming through. Oh, I swear I could break. I don't know how many hits that has, but I don't know. Armor. Ugh. How do you EX? I thought it was just two of the like A plus B or A plus C or whatever, but I don't know. Oh, see, that pillar stayed. How do you make him stay? I don't know. Armor. Oh, no, I can't do it again. Fast enough. Armor. Yeah, I don't know how to. I don't know. Consistently get the pillars to stay. I don't know. His stayed, or theirs stayed. But oh, my bad. Come here. Nice. Armor after that would be nice, yeah. Oh, okay. I thought you do forward after that, or maybe just forward jump. Let me try it. Yeah, forward jump. That was EX to stay. Yeah, I know. I keep doing EX, and then it. Maybe I don't have bar. Maybe I'm doing it and I don't have bar, so I expect it to stay. Excuse me. That's such a big button too. This is huge. It's not as big as it looks, but it's pretty big. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Armor. Ow. Armor. Just a couple of monkeys. Oh, I did it too. Just a couple of armored monkeys. I am a melon lord. Fucking love it. I don't want it. Right, wrong one. Nice. Armor. Armor. Yeah. Armor. Like that? Oh, there we go. I got it. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, I just didn't have meter. I definitely just didn't have meter when I was trying to before. Okay. Come here. Oh, you can still combo off of that though, even if without meter. Okay, that's cool. Oh, I did armor. Armor. Ow. 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 Armor. Yeah, characters can be variations and playable, yeah. Ow. Boom. Oh, right. I tried to do the same thing, but I don't have bar. Nice. I was like, what happens if we both do it? That's funny. I am Melon Lord. She's so cute. Ow. Oh, yeah, that just breaks it. I want to go up. Nice. Ba 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 ba. Oh. Oh, my bad. Nice. The boulder. I can't do forward medium. Gotta do. I mean, I have to. Yeah, I can't. Oh, what the fuck? We just armored each other. That's so funny. That's cool that JH bounces. It's kind of interesting. Nice, I like that. Oh, my bad. Right, throw protection. And come on, both of them echoing it is so funny. Nice. Forgot you had 7 bars. Oh, she's so cute. Dang it. Nice. I had to charge her heavy just like it's in 2x KO. Armor. The armor seems fast, like frame 4 on Wake Up or something like that. Over here. Ow. Ow. Oh, let me go up. I want to go up. Yeah. Ow. It's hard to remember that you have to like go into like there's only certain normals that can combo into flow state. So you like command normals is basically it. Kind of, but not really. That's not like the always the rule. But nice. Nice. Armor. Armor. Oh fuck. I gotta like do grab later. Ow. Oh, I thought I was gonna get the cross up. Nice. Nice. Barely. Hmm. Nice. Come here. Really? Wait, what? Did I press a button? I don't remember pressing a button. Nice. Pull rocks out of the polished wood. It is what it is. I didn't even notice. That's so big. Yeah, so big. Nice. Yeah, doing it on jumping is so good. Oops. Ooh, nice. Nice. Yeah, after her heavy, like she really can't like string into much that like lock like three strings. It's a for level 3 it's a grab? Okay, I was like, what? That's crazy. Is it really? Doesn't visually look like it. Okay, we did something there. Come on, come on, come on. Nice. Nice. That's cool that she can combo off throw like that. Ooh. Oh, okay. I thought I almost broke the armor. That was nice. Nice. Oh, nice. The armor trading. That's cool. Oh, come on. Okay, when... I gotta practice that. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Nice. Nice. I am Melon Lord. Oh, okay. The armor trading is so funny to me. Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Oh, that low, nice. Oh no. Nice. That's so good. Yeah, the armored the boulder gives her armor on her flow state moves. So you just pull them in, armor whatever happens, and then level 3, it seems like so good. That's cool. I don't really know what the badger really does for her, to be honest. Oh, nice. Little safe jump action. Nice. Ah. Nice. Yeah, I really, maybe I gotta do, like, I don't know, something else after heavy to true string. There's always a gap where she can armor it, seems. Is that armor too? I guess so. Everything highlighted in green is definitely armored. Okay. I don't really know what to do about this now. How do I break this? That's funny. What do I do up there if that pillar is already there? I thought it would break it, but I guess not. That's funny. Nice. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I don't really know what to do about that after that combo. That pillar just exists.
Balance will be restored.
Oh, that cross up is so good. Oh, I can't combo that. Okay. Too afraid. Or too, not afraid. Too, like, how to say? Yeah, nice. Not sure how to combo it. Like, didn't believe. There we go. That's the term. Toph legit the first character I ever saw that can corner herself from full screen. Yeah, for real, like, actually cornered myself on that. That's funny. Uh-oh. Let's go! So cute. Oh, okay, that broke the armor. What happens here? Okay. Are you tough enough to stop the rock? I am the wall, yeah. Oh. Woo! Where the voice lines overlapping. That is so cute. Right. You're doing heavy on that. Yeah, I see. Yeah, like crossing up, bro, is crazy. Nice. the like breathing in. What's up? She's so whacked. Yeah, she feels really whack. I agree. She feels. Yeah, I think it's because you can't do actions like during the hop, like during her little dash hop thing. It's weird. Like right there, I couldn't act until after I did the dash, so it's like, I don't know. Just weird. Yeah, I can't do that anymore. Hmm. Boom. Nice. Nice. Love it. The armor is so funny. Just beating each other. Yeah, yeah. Time for a ride. Oh, nice. What happens here? Oh. Her attacks from hop aren't overhead? That'd be interesting. Flow this, yeah. Boulder gives her armor and Badger gives like better pillars in some way? I don't really know how. They detail it in like the moveset. Oh, that's funny. Nice. Oh, that was far range. I should have canceled too. Oh, okay, weird. Oh, I thought I did flow state. Nice. She doesn't have any standing overheads and her block screens don't exist, so low-key it would be fair. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, definitely not plus after this. After that. No, I made myself the quarter with you. Out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Whoa. Okay. It like combo, it hit you too. That was weird. Like it broke the pillar and then hit you as well. Ow. Oh. Yeah, she can't act during the hop. It feels really weird. Oh. Oh, I almost crossed up. Maybe you can cancel a pillar somehow to get stuff from there? Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I should read it in it's pretty detailed in the training mode to tell you like what it does. I just didn't look. TBH. What did automod do? You even tried to space it out and it automodded you. I'm going for super. Here, I got you. Hold up. Allow. Oh. Nice. Oh yeah, cross up, bro. It's so good. Oh, okay. Yeah. I keep it. I'm like doing it like 2x KO where I feel like I can grab the roll, but I can't. Nice. S1 super? Yeah, yeah. Or I'm calling it S1, but yeah, level 1 super? Level 4 super? What do we call this? Well, that was cool. Okay, it actually broke it that time. Huh. Oh, the deep cross up. Deep cross. Boom, boom. Totally bounce gets you. Oh, that's funny. Honorable. Ow. Right, can't block in the air. Ow. Oh, I did it too. Hmm. Oh my god, I keep doing it way too early. Are you tough enough to stop the rock? I guess not. Yeah, that's not plus. It feels like plus, but it's not plus. I don't really know what to do to like end my string safely after heavy. I'm gonna do it again. Oh shit, ow. Yeah, it's definitely not plus. I wonder if I could just do armor after that, to be honest. Nice. Oh. Nice. Like maybe, I don't know. Like, am I safe on block? Can I block? Can I do armor? I'm gonna try it. Oh, I'm jump canceling before it. Nice. Oh, the deepest of cross-ups. Oh. Oh. Ow. Nice. Are you tough enough to stop the rock? That's funny. These are fun though. I'm curious, have you played Corey yet? I wonder how she's changed, you know? Oh, so deep. Nice. Oh. Yeah, that button is really good. Can't do that. So you can grab out of a dash. You can definitely do that. Nice. Oh, behind. Oh, did I get shipped or did I press a button? I don't know. I am Melon Lord. Oh, the heavy might be able to combo there too. Oh, okay. Oh, what am I doing? Okay. She hasn't changed? Oh, bet. Okay. Played against a guy last night in Brazil. He was like, Cora's my whole life. Like, she's amazing. She's like my phone case, you know. I was like, oh shit. Like that. I love that. That's so cool, that interaction. Oh, okay. Oh wait, what happened? Just grab again. What happened there? Why did your ultimate not do something? I don't know. I like how fast these games go too. It's pretty nice turnaround. Ha! That's hilarious, Akko. I absolutely knew you were going for that. My man's fucking sweating, try-harding. Oh, that's funny. Bounces afterward. I do like how fast the matches are, though. That's really nice. Oh, wait, what? I didn't know we were still in a lobby together. Oh, shit, I didn't want to play Aang. I didn't know we were still in a lobby together. I don't know how to play Aang. Can we go back? Can you kill me? Wait, what time is it? I probably need to bounce, actually. Yeah, probably. I'll play a couple with Zuko and go. I knew it. I was like, he's definitely gonna do that move. I thought I could jump over it. Nice. Nice. What? Why am I not getting that move? I didn't get it 2 times. The heavy input? The quarter circle forward heavy? Well, you cancel it with forward heavy, but yeah. Dodge this. Get a full combo from that. That's crazy. Boom. Oh. Hold on. There we go. Oh, my bad. Pop. Cool. Ooh, wow. Didn't even mean to make that a fake block string. Wow. Oh, okay. You are not top. Oh, right, you can die from chip.
No.
I need a vacation. Be restored.
I could have sworn counter hit before it caused more like air stun. I don't know, maybe not. Oh wow, you can act really fast after that.
Break through.
Nice.
I have found my way.
Zuko wins.
Break through.
Oh. You can't block during backdash, I guess? Yeah, I could have sworn there was more hit stun on like air counter hit last time, but I guess not. Yeah. I don't really know what to like confirm. To do that to confirm. What? What? How'd you do that? How'd you combo break that? How does that work? I heard someone say, like, mention there's a new combo breaker, but I don't know how that works. Does this lose to the grab? Oh, I guess not. So that, I think you just grabbed too early, to be honest. Nice. Yeah, I think you just grabbed too early. Mine better? Yeah. Yeah, actually, though, with the invul, actually. I don't think they added it on Zuko's. He doesn't have invul on that. Kind of interesting. That is safe on block? I don't remember that being safe on block. You know? Was it? This'll hurt. This'll hurt. This'll hurt, he says. Wow, you're plus? That's crazy. Nice. It's not, you're just bad. It's definitely 12 plus. I mashed. Oops. How'd you do that? Oh, alright, I can't block in the air. Nice. Loops. Nice. That's cool. I like that.
Uncle, I've disappointed you.
Woohoo! We got the bending champion.
Oh, okay. Too high up. Oh, that's a big splash on it. I did not remember that. Whoop. Big old splash on it.
Was rough, buddy.
Ow. Nice. Yeah, how do you combo break? Hold on, you didn't tell me that yet. Uh-oh. Ice roll in. I've seen you do it, and then some other people did it last night on last night's stream. There isn't one? Oh, feels like there is one. Okay. And someone said there is too, but maybe I'm misremembering. Ow. Alright, last one, and then I gotta go. Nice loops. That's so cool. That's so cool. Oh. I didn't know you could DP in the middle of. Well, oh no, I did. I did. I thought it would happen earlier. No, you're right. Yeah, I did. I did know that. I did the follow up. There's one at combo limit? Oh. Okay. Oops. What happens? That's so funny. That's so funny. Wow, that's a lot of burn. Oh wow. Wait, so far over here. I did not mean to have that momentum. That's funny. Oh, nice. Nice. Cool. GG's.
No, my honor.
Let's see here. Yeah, my wife's texting me. I gotta go. Okay. That was fun. Bro, you gotta sit down with that ego, brother. You gotta chill. GG's though. I know you're just joking. Let's see here. Alright, so I'm probably gonna do a tournament later today for 2x KO. So if you're in EU and around for that, then come hang out. But otherwise, GG's, that was fun. You broke your PC? Damn. How'd that happen? But yeah, more Avatar this weekend. And I'll catch you guys later.